Hey guys, this is Hawkeye Wrestling Chat. I'm Reedy.
And I'm DJ.
And this is our very first review. Night of Champions did not disappoint whatsoever. So glad we watched it. We're looking forward to it for ages and ages. And so glad we watched it.
Oh, me too. Really epic.
First match, Air Boom versus Awesome Truth. 3 out of 5 stars we gave this match. Very decent match. Flowed throughout. I thought the two teams worked well together. Hopefully this is the start of a really big rivalry.
It needs to be for the tag team division.
Yeah, so it's not so much of a prop anymore, and it actually becomes a bit more prestigious like it used to be. Need a few more teams, but hopefully this is the start of good things to come. Now, conspiracy continues. The ref botches up a lot of things for the Awesome Truth. For example, Evan Bourne tags himself in for some reason. A heel move, isn't it?
Yep.
The ref only hears it, yet he allows it. And at one point, R-Truth tags in the Miz. The ref didn't see it. He would have heard it as well, blatantly, but he didn't let them tag. And then the end of the match, when the Miz did the skull crushing finale on Evan Bourne, the referee got distracted, didn't count the 1, 2, 3, and they just got pissed off in the end and started beating the crap out of the ref. So the Awesome Truth gets disqualified, and Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne win from disqualification. As I said, I hope this is the start of things to come. The rivalry needs to get bigger.
I mean, the whole conspiracy thing was getting a bit sour with R-Truth, to be fair.
Definitely. I'm glad that it is.
Yeah, this has sparked it up again now, and he's got something to work with now, rather than them just thinking it.
Yeah. So, next match, Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, this was between Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Bit of a scrappy match, to be fair. It was
boring.
Yeah, it was kind of just put together, I think, at the last minute.
Well, even though the rivalry was like a few weeks old, it just didn't seem. They just didn't seem to gel well together.
No.
In my opinion, I just thought it was.
I think it's also because they're so used to working together, aren't they? Because of legacy and stuff.
Yeah, maybe Ted DiBiase is just out of practice. I don't know. Who knows? But it just didn't seem to work very well, and we gave it 2 out of 5, didn't we?
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, you know, it's.
Maybe
I've got this feeling that maybe it's because DiBiase just can't live up to his dad. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like we expect more of him because of his dad.
That's a good point. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, with his face turn, let's hope that he carries this on and he becomes the wrestler I want him to be. But Cody Rhodes just can't stand him. So.
No, I hate him as a wrestler.
Yeah. Next.
Before we go on to the next match, I want to talk about the segment with Christian and Sheamus.
Awesome segment.
That was an awesome segment. Pretty much, Christian comes out and talks about the one more match.
That's
pretty boring now. Yeah, it's all over Twitter now and everything. It's
one more match. The good thing, obviously, was when Sheamus came out talking about his lucky green testicle or something. Very interesting. Basically, what he says to Christian is, if I help you win the championship, I want the first match against you. Christian accepts, obviously, and then Sheamus gets the crowd chanting one more match. And when Christian was distracted, bro kick to the face, which I enjoyed immensely. So hopefully that'll shut his bitch ass up. Next match. United States Championship: Morrison versus Ziggler versus Swagger versus A-Rai. I enjoyed this match. 2.5 stars out of 5 we gave it. It was very good. But it was all about Ziggler and Morrison. It was all about Ziggler and Swagger. I wish it wasn't, but it was just basically building their rivalry up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You couldn't keep your mind from that fact. This is obviously carrying on after this pay-per-view, and I imagine it's going to end up something like who's going to win the contract of Vicky Guerrero or something like that.
Definitely, I think so.
But this match was good. Good few spots, like when Morrison did the German suplex off the top turnbuckle to A-Rai. That was very good. I really enjoyed that. But the finish came when Jack Swagger did the gut-wrench powerbomb on to Morrison, and then Ziggler pushed him off and got the pin. So that's how that ended. So that's obviously building up the rivalry between those two. Let's hope that it turns into something good.
There was a little promo with Vicky Guerrero. It's not much to talk about really. She's just I think she had an interview with, I think it was it Matt Striker? I believe it was. Just saying that if Triple H loses like his match, then she should be COO.
Yeah, and then she was also saying that everyone wants her to be a manager.
Yeah,
it's like shut up.
The next, this is the most anticipated match that me and Reedy have been looking forward to for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was between Mark Henry and Randy Orton, and
the right man won for once on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Randy Orton on SmackDown being Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got handed. He really did. And
the best thing about this was that Mark Henry won clean.
He did. Yeah,
he just dominated him. There was a few times in the match where Orton came back and you kind of thought he was going to win. Twice he did the RKO but got pushed.
But look at Randy Orton's style of play. There is no way he could do any of them moves to Mark Henry, although he did pull off the
he did the DDT thing off the ropes, which was quite epic. But as I said, they kind of teased that Orton was going to win it. But I loved it at the end when he went to do the RKO and then he got pushed and just World's Strongest Slam. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
About time Mark Henry wins the title. As I said, they've been building him up as a monster for the past however many weeks, and it's just amazing now that let's hope that he goes on it for the next 2 months or so. It's not another Christian with a week.
And then after he won the title, he sit there with the microphone, the crowd are cheering him, and he just says to stop cheering him because which is a very good point.
Josh Matthews starts interviewing him and the crowd cheered him and he's like, "Don't you cheer me, you lot didn't believe in me," sort of thing. And we agree, to be honest. But I'm loving it. It's absolutely amazing.
The next match is Aaron's favourite. It was the Divas title, and it was between Kelly and Beth Phoenix. Now, not much really happened in this match. Beth Phoenix dominated, but Kelly,
well, she got a few things off. It's just ridiculous because Beth Phoenix is a monster compared to what Kelly is, and she should have destroyed her. And that's twice now. It's the second match I think. That Kelly's got the roll-up pin, and it's getting pathetic now. And Kelly's obviously the new John Cena, and moving on because it's just boring.
Yep. The next match was for the WWE Championship, and it was between Alberto Del Rio and John Cena.
John Cena sucks.
Yeah. If you watched our first video, you'll know that
we're going to be bashing him a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, we hate
John Cena sucks. 5 moves of doom. You suck. I don't even want to talk about this match. 2.5 stars. Just to mention that we gave the Divas match 1 star because it's pathetic. This match we gave it 2.5 because it was pretty decent, but I'm just fed up with John Cena winning it all the bloody time now.
Yeah.
What's the point of taking it off him just for him to win at the next pay-per-view?
Although John Cena did steal Alberto Del Rio's car, which was quite funny.
That was good. And I did enjoy Ricardo getting his ass handed to him. But to be honest, there's not even really much to talk about in this match. It was back and forward. Alberto did kind of get the upper hand most of the time. That's just a standard Cena match. He gets beaten up a little bit, and then
one thing I don't understand, just before we move on, one thing I don't understand is how everyone else gets cross arm barred or arm breaking. I can't think of it. But then it happens to John Cena, and he's able to get out of it and pick him up. I don't. This is the thing with John Cena.
He's a superhero, isn't he? John Cena's a superhero. Anyway, he needs to turn heel or something because it's just getting boring.
He'll never turn heel, though.
Well, yeah, he makes too much money, doesn't he? But anyway, next
is the main event.
The best match of the night.
Now,
as much as we liked Mark Henry winning, this was definitely 100% the best match. 4 out of 5 stars for game this match. Fantastic.
Now, to be fair, we can't really talk about everything because so much happened, and we don't want to spoil it.
Lots of spots.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Just want to pick up a few pointers, for instance. Even before Triple H entered the ring, CM Punk handed it to him, threw him around, and Triple H come back, got him back into the ring. Yeah, you knew it was going to be good when it started.
The brawling on outside, CM Punk threw a couple of rucksacks at him. That was quite funny. There was a spot off the top turnbuckle where he did a elbow drop onto Triple H on the announcers table. And then obviously John Laurinaitis came out, and he obviously wants a COO job because he basically stopped the ref from counting 1, 2, 3 when Triple H did the pedigree onto CM Punk. As soon as CM Punk does the go to sleep on Triple H, he put the ref in. Obviously, he didn't get the 1, 2, 3.
We have to get in the Miz.
Yeah, the Miz and R-Truth came out. The conspiracy continues, so they obviously decided to take their frustrations out on Triple H and CM Punk.
To no avail.
to no avail. You saw John Laurinaitis texting someone during the match, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden afterwards, Kevin Nash came out. He started beating up on both of them. Jackknives, CM Punk, and then Triple H whacks him around the head with a sledgehammer.
Knocks him clean out.
And then obviously he goes back in, and then
which I might add was kind of a cheap pedigree. He kind of CM Punk was getting up, turned around, straight into the pedigree. A bit of a cheap shot, but he got.
I think the right man won. I think it was if he's going to leave the COO, I think it's a bit too early, and the right man won tonight. Very good match, so glad that happened. And I'm also glad that Kevin Nash is back because I didn't want him to be fired. I want to see him in action. Everyone else probably doesn't agree with me, but I want to see him back.
Triple H and Kevin Nash in a Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks.
Oh yes, that's got to happen. Love it. Anyway, thank you for watching our Night Champions review. Subscribe, comment.
Now,
comment.
And as this is our first review, please comment and tell us how well, how poor we did. We'll take it all on board.
If we suck. If we don't, great. Leave a comment, leave your views, and thanks for watching.
And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Raw review. Peace out.